actually have a religious experience, and it can be even more important than reading the Bible 6 times or becoming a pope or something like that.
By 1953, the race to control the mind is on. Biological agents, psychosurgery, brain implants, hypnosis, and drugs. These were investigated in more than 100 projects at universities, clinics, even prisons. Hundreds of researchers inside and outside the government were involved. According to this declassified document, a report on the combination of hypnosis and sodium pentothal, some techniques are officially considered to be experimental. And there's a warning that there will be many a failure, but also that every success with this method will be pure gravy. The results are shocking.
It's just almost impossible to grasp how this could actually be going on.
Dosing private citizens and its own scientists with LSD is just part of the CIA's mind control work. These declassified 1950s-era documents outline a secret CIA program to not only exploit the human mind, but also to create and deploy a hypnotically controlled agent.
It's an artificially created multiple personality where there's a new identity hidden behind an amnesia barrier. You call out this new identity with hypnotic, verbal access codes and signals of some kind. You give it the assignment, whether it's courier, infiltration, or assassination assignment. The assignment's carried out. Then when you switch back to the regular person, they have no memory for anything to do with the entire operation. It's an artificially created multiple personality where there's a new identity hidden behind an amnesia barrier. You call out this new identity with hypnotic, verbal access codes and signals of some kind. You give it the assignment, whether it's courier, infiltration, or assassination assignment. The assignment's carried out. Then when you switch back to the regular person, they have no memory for anything to do with the entire operation.
Somewhat like looking through a microscope. Suddenly, when you look through a microscope, you discover that there's an invisible world around you that you hadn't known about before you did it.
LSD is a tool for understanding the mind. Philosophers see it as a key to the spiritual world, but the CIA theorizes that it can be a major weapon of war.
He plunged to his death from the 10th floor of a hotel in New York City. It seemed that he committed suicide. That was the understanding later on when some of this information came out. You have to understand, this was a hot potato the CIA was dealing with. You had a scientist from the Army given LSD as a part of one of these CIA experiments who ends up dying as a result. There's some controversy now whether he actually threw himself out of the window or whether he was pushed.
For more than 2 decades, the CIA hides the facts surrounding